you know, speak your mind.
No fear.
That kind of thing. That's, you know, that was me saying, okay, talk now. I'm waiting, you know, but the thing is, I can't just because you said Baba in the game or Baba did this. There's so many Babas out there now. So which one? Call my name. It's Ruggedman. It's very simple. So him saying rappers fix up your life, he knows who he's talking to. I would take it that he knows who the rappers he's talking to. He probably didn't want to call their names, but that's their business. And him. Okay. So if you had said, Ruggedman, fix up your life. First thing I first say is, number one, shock guy.
Okay, a lot of you do not know that you directed Dbanj's first video.
Yeah.
Kiss me again.
Kiss me again.
Kiss me again.
Yes.
I remember watching that video.
Sorry, don't say it more than once.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
You called me on my own game.
Yeah.
You called me on my own game.
No,
So,
there are things you can say more than once, but when you look at a guy, say, kiss me again, kiss me again.
It's the title of a song.
We know, once is enough. Thank you.
Okay, I remember watching that video years back, and I think you had on a jacket. You didn't have the hat then. Not even the hat. You didn't have the head warmer before the hat came.
No, actually, I'd already started wearing it.
Okay.
But the funny part is, a lot of people didn't know this. One of the locations we used was my friend's house in Akoka, Dbanj to be precise. He has moved, so you people can go and look for him. Dbanj, and I forgot my head warmer at home.
Wow.
But in the video, no, I was wearing it in the video.
Okay.
Well, now let me tell you this. What I was wearing on my head that day was his girlfriend's mini skirt. I tied it to the back. So you see, not everything you see is what it appears to be.
So guys, just go on YouTube immediately. You can send us a screenshot too, it's fine.
No, we've been looking for that video though.
Oh, it's not.
Dbanj and I have been looking for that video. When that song came out, YouTube wasn't getting in Nigeria.
This was years back.
Years ago.
This was even,
we're talking 2003?
I think so.
Kind of thing. Wow.
I remember seeing Dbanj, you know, not the Dbanj, the Coco Master Dbanj. It was a cool.
The Tombolo Dbanj.
The Dbanj we saw in that video was one, you know, the R&B, had his hand on his head. He was, I'm like.
No, that was the Dbanj. That's the I've not blown yet Dbanj. You know, there's before you blow, there's that calm thing. Like, I hope I'm moving well. I hope they like it. But when you now blow, there's this, whether they like it or not, I blow.
Take whatever.
Anything you do becomes your style, kind of thing.
Okay, so what other thing have you done now that a lot of people do not know? Just give us the quick facts.
Okay, I was the first person to, in that same video again, the video vixen for that video, it was the first time she was going on TV, and that was Annie Macaulay. It was Annie Macaulay that was in that video as a vixen. And then, okay, well, another quick fact, the first time ever Tribesmen's music was played on radio, I took them to DJ Abdullah of Ruggedman. And when Shake Body was played on radio for the first time, I facilitated that.
You guys have not heard this anyway, I guess?
I don't know, have I said that anyway?
No, you haven't. You haven't. Even if you said it, you are claiming that first. So you heard it here first. You heard it here first. Annie Idibia's
first time on TV was a Ruggedman directed music video. Gang, gang.
Okay, so I'm sure, I don't know if I call you a rapper, am I right?
Oscar.
Oh, you're Oscar. Oh.
Of course.
What? Okay, so Emma Abaga put out the song, Rappers Fix Up Your Life.
Okay.
I know some people might say it wasn't talking about you, but rappers, it never goes. That's I don't know what to call it. I don't know if it's the response, it never goes away. So when you heard that song, you rappers should have you heard the song?
Of course.
When you rappers should fix up your life. Even though you didn't respond to anything, but a scenario where you had to respond, how would you have responded?
I wonder what exactly. Oh, see, okay, me being me now, yeah. Back then, a couple of people took shots at me indirectly, and one of the major reasons I didn't respond was because when I go in something, I go all out. Let me say this in Yoruba. Man, bad research into a beef. Meaning, if I want to do something, if I want to do a song about you, trust me, I learn about you. Okay. You know, so for me to waste my time and energy to do any type of research about you, you need to be talking to me, direct.
Okay. So that means you don't deal with subs. You don't answer subs.
I don't do subs because trust me, the same Nigerians will say when you now respond. And me, if I respond the way I respond, I will call your name. And if I now do that, trust me, Nigerians will say, yeah, but he didn't call your name now, he just said rappers. So I don't do childish.
You call me fire.
Yeah, I don't do childish, I don't do subs, I don't do indirect, I do straight. There was a song I put out in one of, it was a 1 minute song I put in my Ruggedman album. I said, if you want to whom it may concern. Because I was hearing so many tracks with subs here, subs there, as if we were watching, it was Thunder sub that kind of thing. You know, so in the song I said, if you want to talk about me, talk and make her hear. I don't get two heads, so make you no fear. If you want to point fingers, point it right at me. You know, speak your mind.
No fear.
That kind of thing. That's, you know, that was me saying, okay, talk now. I'm waiting, you know, but the thing is, I can't just because you said Baba in the game or Baba did this. There's so many Babas out there now. So which one? Call my name. It's Ruggedman. It's very simple. So him saying rappers fix up your life, he knows who he's talking to. I would take it that he knows who the rappers he's talking to. He probably didn't want to call their names, but that's their business. And him. Okay. So if you had said, Ruggedman, fix up your life. First thing I first say is, number one, shock guy. And then number two, are you my daddy? You know? But, you know, it's a rap track, it's a rap track. I know he got a lot of backlash for it, I know, but
do you think rappers in this country at the moment should fix up their lives? Are they doing enough?
You see, what you say is, you won't say rappers fix up your life, you say rappers fix up rap music.
Okay.
It's supposed, to me, to be rappers fix rap music, because right now, we have more of rap and B than rap. Okay. And when I say rap and B, it's, you know, rappers and singing, you know. Okay. Even me, I've done it a bit. Yeah. You know, but then, me being a very realistic person, I'll say music has evolved. Rap has also evolved. Even back in the days when hardcore rap seemed to be the main thing, we still had people like Bismarcky, LL Cool J, Slick Rick, Will Smith doing the sweet kind of rap music. So it doesn't mean you not doing hardcore rap, you're not doing rap. That was one of the things that some Nigerian rappers who call themselves hip-hop heads try to confuse Nigerians with. Okay. Trying to make it sound as if you don't know how to freestyle or if you don't do hardcore rap, you're not a rapper.
So rapping comes in different styles?
It comes in different, it's a culture.
Okay. It's
a culture. It has your breakdance, has your graffiti, has your DJ scratching, has your lyrics, and all. You understand? So hip-hop is a culture. Rap is part of that culture. You understand? And then, of course, just like every other thing, there are different styles to everything.
Because, you know, just like most people will say, a rapper is identified by the bars he's dropping. But these days, we have mumble rappers.
Thank you.
But they still call themselves rappers.
Thank you. That's why I said things have evolved, including rap music. If you allow the mumble rap to trend, it will trend. You understand? So, but it still doesn't stop the likes of Eminem and co. Look, at the end of the day, what are you doing music for? Or no, since we're talking rappers, what are you doing rap music for? Are you doing it for you and your group of friends? Or you're doing it because you want to sell records? So if you want to sell records, then you have to think like a rapper and think like a businessman too. Because one, you don't pay for studio sessions with paper or with sand.
Cash only.
You cash only. So how do you make that cash? So unless you have money stored away somewhere, you have to make music that will sell. Okay. And then you don't have to go all out turning into an R&B artist just because you want to sell. Okay. Worst comes to worst, get an R&B artist on your hook and then drop your bars, and then it's still music. Okay. You know, but some people try to make it like, if you don't do rap, straight rap, where are all the people dropping bars? They don't even have money to buy drinks at the bar. That kind of thing. And they're talking bars.
So everything, nobody just blows.
You don't just
It doesn't just happen like that.
It doesn't just happen. But one of the issues I now have is with a lot of OAPs and DJs and VJs. Okay. They're not helping the industry. They're not helping to bring up young talent. All they're about is who's buzzing right now. All they're about is who's buzzing. Okay, let me bring this to your notice. You probably haven't thought about it, but when I tell you now, you will realize that, yeah? Okay. You cannot count 2 artists that have come up in the industry on their own.
On their own?
On their own, without being under an established artist.
Hold on, let's do a little assignment, like, what they call those things we used to do in school? Lecturer just coming as everybody take a piece of paper. That's what we want to do. So which artist you think has nobody has? Ruggedman has said no artist has come up on their own without being under
an established artist. I said you can't pick 2 or 3.
You can't pick 2 or 3.
You can't pick more than 2 or 3.
Okay.
Check.
Okay.
Now start mentioning artists that are young and are making it right now.
The guys that are the top. Okay, let me just. We have the Wizkids.
No, not them.
Not them. Like
not them. The new ones now. Mayakun, Draymond, all under the video.
Okay.
Wizkid. Okay, let's say Mr. Easy was doing his thing, but the day Wizkid put his hand on him, boom. You understand?
Yes.
The only person that I think came up on his own, I think, is Small Doctor.
Even Small Doctor had DJ Real behind him. DJ Real was the guy at Echo FM who was pushing his.
I know. Okay. Well, that's a DJ. Let's leave that one, and I'm talking about established artists.
Established artists.
You understand?
Okay. I want to call the Burna Boy, but Burna Boy also had. Burna Boy had Aristocrat behind him.
He had Aristocrat behind him.
Okay.
But there was no artist on Aristocrat. Oh no, let's know he had Aristocrat because there was money.
There was more. Okay.
I'm talking about, I'm talking about a young. No, it's not me. Nah, bros. Timaya is a bros.
Okay, Timaya OG. Okay, let's speak. I would say Fino. Fino's first song had the one that we knew because he was buzzing in Enugu before he came down to Lagos. So that first song, he had I think he had MI on the song. He had Timaya on the song. Yeah. He had Illbliss.
But let's count Fino as one of those people because he was not under any big label and he was not under any artist. So let's count Fino.
Okay.
See how long it's taking us and see who we picked. Fino that's been around for how long. Wow. But I'm talking about any new artist. The only other person maybe will say Kiss Daniel.
Okay.
We'll say Kiss Daniel because he was with UOY and there's money.
Okay. There was money to push him.
But check back my own time. From Tribesmen to Dbanj to P Square to Two Face to Plantation Boys, everybody was on their own.
Yes.
You understand? That was us coming up. So the issue I have right now with the OAPs and the DJs and the VJs is this money matter. This money matters plenty. I'm not shaking that table. I've broken it.
During your own time, it wasn't like this?
It was, but not as bad as it is right now.
Okay.
Trust me. Okay. These two things happen. In music, some people go into music because they want money, they want fame. They want to pop in the club. They want to buy Bentley and give girl assurance kind of thing. Not because
of the love?
No, of the love. And sometimes they miss it. And these are some of the people who jump from label to label, they jump from people to people because all they want to do is blow.
Just blow, okay.
And they mess up a lot of things for people coming after them because once you mess up with 1 or 2 labels, they don't want to help anybody else.
Okay.
Now, same thing with the DJs, the VJs. They want to be popular. They want to be out there. They want to be just like the celebrities. So they are out. Their hands are like this most times. They want money. They want that money. I can bet you some OAPs make more money than some artists. You know why?
Right.
Imagine one OAP and then there are 20 artists. Let's say give or take, each artist drops like 50K. How much is that? 20. Thank you very much.
That's a lot of money.
You understand? But what happens to those young, talented artists who do not have that money to drop?
Okay, so how do we clean up the system?
Can we clean up the system?
So you think
we talked about we're not doomed. We're not Nigeria.
I will come to that in a few minutes. Don't worry. I will come to that in a few minutes.
It's not like we need to just start talking. We need to talk about it. We need to bring it up seriously. Because if nothing is done about it, all we will have is a group of buzzing artists and whoever is lucky to be pulled in by those artists. Apart from that, you won't have any other young, talented artists. Most of them will stay home with their talent and that will be it.
So yes, what you're insinuating now is presently we just have a group of artists at the top and they are the ones allowing the new guys coming.
No. The ones the ones that are lucky to get picked up by them are lucky. So it's not like it's the artists at the top that are holding anybody. They're not holding anybody down. They have their money. They're using how they want to use it. It's like you being president now. adding your campaign money to the budget of the nation, that kind of thing.
Okay. You have the
So
power
you
to
have
do
the
what
power to do what
okay.
you want to
Okay.
do. Now the people, the young artists out there now who do not have that money to drop, what happens to them? What happens to their talent?
Okay.
You know, so when all the OAPs and the DJs look, cut their coats according. I'm saying cut their coats now according to their size.
not your
Don't look at a young artist who has no label or anything and expect that person to give you Davido or Wizkid money. Don't do that, because that they will not. The industry will die if that keeps happening.